Hello, I'm John, pharmacist. How can I help?
I'd just like to buy these pads. Can I get a bag for them? The neighbours are outside and I don't want them to see them and think that they're mine.
No problem. Are they for yourself?
No, they're for my mother. She has dementia and she's getting incontinent as well.
Have you spoken to any other healthcare professional about this?
No.
Would you like to go to the consultation room and I could help them advising you?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is right. So Mary, tell me about what concerns you.
Well, I've recently become a carer for my mother. She has dementia.
I see. Is there any problems that she's having with that?
She's just been needing a bit more attention lately and I've kind of been looking after her full time. We're both still getting used to it at the moment and everything's been going well, but she's struggling to make it to the toilet now and I'm kind of worried because she's wetting herself a lot.
Okay, incontinence is quite a common problem with the elderly. As many as 1 in 10 could end up having it. I just want to ask you a few questions about conditions so I could give you advice about it.
Okay.
So has your mother any other health conditions or is she taking any other medication?
Yeah, she's asthmatic and she's taking an inhaler.
How's she managing with that?
Yeah, she's doing quite well on it. She hasn't really had any trouble as of yet.
How is she managing with her dementia?
It's been tough, but we're both kind of coping well with it. It's just been the recent incontinence that's been the problem. It's just urinary and it seems to be happening quite a lot lately and I don't really know much about it and I was just wondering if you have any information or advice about it.
That's unfortunate to hear, but there is some ways you could do to help the incontinence, such as eating having a healthy diet or anything like that. Can you tell me how is your mother's diet?
It's not too good at the moment, unfortunately. I just haven't really been having the time to cook because I'm caring for her full time, and so I just kind of order in most of the time for both of us.
It's important to have a healthy diet and hope for to drink 6 to 8 glasses of water a day and avoid stuff like caffeine and alcohol, which would cause incontinence. It's also important to build a routine around your mother's incontinence, such as checking times to check the pads and times to have bathroom breaks. The most common times for this is first thing in the morning, before each meal and last thing at night. If your mother suffers from nighttime incontinence, a urinary bottle could help.
Okay.
Information can be found from the HSE website, Alzheimer's Ireland, or from a local health nurse. I've a whole local health nurse's card here, Mairead, and a leaflet from the Alzheimer's Society of Ireland.
Okay.
Is there any other questions you have?
No, that's perfect. Thanks so much for that. It's really helped. I find I'm a lot better equipped now to deal with it and it should be easier to handle.
How about exercise? How is your mother? Is she moving out or anything like that? Because that could also help with incontinence.
Unfortunately, my mother doesn't really get out. I feel like I'm afraid to bring her out because I'm afraid she's going to wet herself and I don't really know what to do in that situation.
Okay. The most important thing if you're leaving the house is to plan in advance. It's important to know where the toilets are in your area. There's an app called Flush that could help with this.
Okay.
You could also, it's important to bring spare pads like the ones we have here. Bring a spare pair of clothes as well that are fast to take off and easy to put back on. Also bring a bag for the soiled items.
Okay.
Have you any other questions?
No, not that I can think of.
Would you like to arrange a meeting so we could follow up and see how your mother's incontinence is going?
Yeah, maybe in about 3 weeks after I've contacted the public health nurse and just see how we're going.
That's perfect. See you then. You could drop by then or any time earlier on.
Okay, thank you.